need people like me. You need people like me. Motherfuckers. I'm reloaded!
Hey, yo, what's good, homies? We about to be litty, no cap. You found the Madden plug. Now hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell on. I'm about to put you on. Coin making methods, no money spent tips, budget beats on the 500 bands, 300 bands, 100 bands. Whatever you need, I got you. I got that daily Madden work. Now let's get it. You heard?
Damn, son.
Hey, yo. I said, hey, yo. No shmoney spent gang, we in the building and you know that. What is shaking, y'all? You already know what time it is, man. Holla at me. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell frog on. We's all the way to frog lit. You dig? You already know. With that being said, man, if it's your first time on the channel, man, check it out. Focus on graph statistics just like this. And I'm always looking for the best and the cheapest come-ups. I'm here to help you save some chicken, you dig? I said, hey, yo. Team Builders Release 1, man. We is all the way to frog lit, man. First and foremost, we got a lot of content to go over. So I'm going to be flying through a lot of these. Some I'm going to touch briefly, pause, you know what I mean? And, you know, we're going to keep it pushing. So we're going to start off with the free 82s. I know everybody's been talking about those joints right now. I'm going to give you my top 3. I don't need like a top 10, 15. I'm going to give you my top 3. At the end of the day, listen, we always get a lot of free cards when it comes to offense, right? So that's why, for me particularly, I'm always going to be going for defense. You know, I'm a defense type of dude. You feel me? Now, Devon Diablo. Okay, let me just go over this real quick. 86 speed, right? And then we got the 62 spec catch. One of the highest, if not, I think he's like the second highest with the spec catch. Y'all know I'll OD on the spec catch. That's gonna be my number 1. You should just grab him off top. 6'3". You know what I'm saying? That should be your number 1 pick, all right? Number 2 for me is going to be, where's the ball? Right here. Juan Thornhill. I like this card a lot. Number 1, he's 85 speed. 70 man, 76 zone. To me, that's solid, right? 88 jumping is fire to me. You dig what I'm saying? At 6 foot. And what I like the most too, man, 58 spec catch. Come on, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. This early in the game, 50, 58, 52, what I say? 58, 52, I'm bugging, right? I'm tripping. This early in the game, man, 58 is official. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you my number 3, and then I'll give you an honorable mention. My number 3 is going to be, and you know what I mean, I like this card a lot. Where's he at? Where's he at? Hold on, right here. Rodney Harrison Jr. Okay, I like this joint. 6'3", another one, another safety. Okay, 84 speed, 77 man, 82 zone is what I like the most. 55 spec catch, solid situation. I like these 3 cards. These are my top 3. Honorable mention, Shaquille Griffin. Not a bad card. I like this card actually. 84 speed, 71 man, 80 zone is fire. You know what I mean? Good situation. 83 jump is solid. You know what I mean? 64 spec catch. You know what I mean? But he's on the lower, you know what I mean? Lower. Like mid spec catch for the CBs. You feel me? But anyways, those are my top 3. I think they fire. Now, let's get to the cards though, right? Because they dropped some heat today. Now, I can't go over all these cards. I can't go all over these cards because, yo, they drop mad bangers. You feel me? So we're gonna go over probably the most necessary ones, you could say. You know what I mean? Some of the easy ones that we could get through real fast. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with cornerback. Okay, now where's let me see. So hold up. Should I go by promo? Nah, we do this joint. We do this joint right here. Okay, now we're gonna go cornerback first because this joint is here. Okay, 85 overall. Asante Samuel Jr. 300K. You know the slogan, man. 300K, we ain't gonna pay. You feel me? we're gonna compare him. Okay, we're gonna throw Shaquille Griffin in there because I do like this card. You can't get him for free. You feel me? Then we're also gonna throw in there 80 overall. Where's the boy? Where the fuck is Tyreek Woolen? Did I pass the ball? No, I didn't pass the ball. Right there, Tyreek Woolen, 36 bands, nice situation. And then we're gonna throw in there 80 overall Antonio Cromartie, my favorite, for 20 bands. You already know. Now I'm not gonna go through all the statistics. I'm gonna go over the basics, some key factors that we need because there is a lot of cards to go over. All right. So with that being said, from left to right, we got the ball. Asante Samuel in blue, he is 5'10". Shaquille Griffin in red, he is 6 foot. Tyreek Woolen in green, 6'4", OP 6'4", okay? Antonio Cromartie, 6'2", he's going to be in purple. Now, one of the most important factors is going to be height. So, who is the tallest one here? Obviously, it's going to be Tyreek Woolen at 6'4", with an 84 speed, 82 acceleration, 81 jump, 74 man, 80 zone, though, 79 press. You guys should be running a lot of zone early in the year. Later on, as other cards come out with more man coverage stats, that's when you kind of switch over. You feel me? So I like this Tyreek Woolen card. I like that he's 30K. I like that he's 6'4". I like the 84 speed. I think this is a solid option. Asante Samuel, I'm not taking nothing from the ball. 85 speed, 87 excel, 79 jump. Like, come on, brodies. I know you 5'10" and all, but you telling me you can't get up? Hey, yo, chill. Anyways, man coverage is a solid 82, 86 zone, fire coverage stats, 76 press though. 5'10" though. We like them tall, pause, super pause. Okay. Who else do I like? Antonio Cromartie, 6'2", 83 speed though. So he's on the lower end. He's 20 bands. Am I saying that Asante Samuel is worth 300K? Bro, I'm not gonna drop 300K on a 5'10" corner. Just keeping it 1,000. I like Tyreek Woolen number 1. I like Antonio Cromartie number 2. Actually, you know what I mean? And then, you know, Shaquille Griffin, not a bad situation. He is an 84 speed, 85 excel, 83 jump is OP. You already know. 71 man is super mid, but he does have an 80 zone, so he hits that threshold. You feel me? I bet. Let's get it. So when it comes to, okay, we're gonna go to tight end now. All right. Now tight end, and excuse me, y'all, I'm going mad fast. I know because there is a lot of cards. Now they ended up dropping the ball. Sam Laporta. Okay, fire situation. Now we got to compare Sam Laporta to who's been hot, right? So who's been hot? My man Evan Ingram. I'm glad to see him down from 80K down to 60. I'd like to see him a little lower because he is a fire card. Okay, we got to put somebody that's good against him, not too pricey though. So we're gonna put my man Kyle Pitts for 20 bands. You already know. Okay, so now from left to right, Sam Laporta in blue, the ball 6'3". Evan Ingram in red, he is 6'3". Kyle Pitts in green, he is 6'6". You want him tall? Pause. Hey yo, chill. Problem is, Kyle Pitts is only 6'2". My man Sam Laporta is going for 337K. You feel me? Now, when you really take a look at it, when you look at the spec catch, right? Sam Laporta has an 82, Ingram has an 81, and Kyle Pitts 79. So Evan Ingram is fire, okay? But unfortunately, he going for about 60 Jones. 60 Jones, I'm not trying to drop. I like the Sam Laporta card. I like the 85 speed. I like the 85 catch, 85 short. I like the 64. I think this card is fire, bro. And just so you know, he does have an 80 overall for 20 bands. This card is actually pretty heat. I have it on my team right now. 82 speed. What else do we like? 6'3", 77 spec catch is solid. You know what I mean? 70 jump is on. You know what I mean? But I think this card is super heat. I like the speed. You know, I think he's better. He's definitely better than Jonnu Smith. I can tell you that much. So if you want to drop 20 bands on the ball, he official. The only reason why Kyle Pitts went ahead of him, pause, is because of the height and because of the spec catch. You see what I'm saying? Like the 80 overall, Sam Laporta has a 77 spec catch. Kyle Pitts has a 79. So that's the biggest difference to me. Other than that, this team builder, Sam Laporta, 85 overall, fire job. You feel me? All right, let's go over wide receiver. Now, this one was I ain't gonna lie to you. This one was a little disappointing. I was like, yo, come on, y'all could have dropped better. Y'all could have did better here. But I'm not complaining because I'm a positive dude. I fucks with the ball. Shout out to the homie Cooper Kupp going for 200K. Hey, yo, 85 overall. Cooper Kupp. Now we're gonna compare him to another 82 overall that came out today, and y'all already know that's gonna be Tank Dell. I would have said, look, no disrespect to the homie Rondale Moore, all right? No disrespect. Shout out to you, big dog. Throw some shots for him. Problem though is he's 5'7". That's the problem. 85 speed, 5'7". Come on, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah. Come on, man. Y'all could have did better here. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, homie, though. You're holding it down for the little homies, all right? So, we got Cooper Kupp. We got Tank Dell, who is 5'10", okay? And then we're going to throw in there a 75 overall. You already know where we going with this, all right? This is going to be my man, Brian Thomas Jr. Now, I would have threw some other situations out there. But, yo, right now, they banging people for these cars, all right? So, we're going to throw my man, Brian Thomas Jr. He is going, look, don't let this price confuse you. He's still going for about 20 bands, all right? You know what I mean? People out there getting bread off the homie, all right? Now, from left to right, we got Cooper Kupp in blue. He is 6'2". We got Tank Dell in red. He is 5'10". Brian Thomas Jr., he is 6'3" in green, all right? Now, like I said, we like him tall, pause, right? So, my man, Brian Thomas Jr. is 6'3" with an 84 speed. They gave Cooper Kupp. They gave my man Cooper Kupp an 83 speed.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Come on, don't do the homie like that, man. Y'all let Tank Dell faster than him. Like, don't do that, man. You know what I mean? Like, even though they did give him an 82 spec catch, I'm alright with it. You know what I mean? But 83, that's dirty. I'm gonna pick Brian Thomas Jr. all day for 20 bands, just off the jump, just cause. I do like this Tank Dell card. When you look at it, he hits all the 80 thresholds: 84 speed, 86 XL, 80 catch, 80 short, 81 medium, 81 deep, and he's 5'10", so it's solid. I like it. You know what I mean? Don't complain, because Tyreek Hill is what, 5'9". OBJ is like what, 5'10", I think. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, 5'10" for the ball. Tank, yo, fire card, man. So if y'all want a wide receiver, Tank Dell, I would say pick Tank Dell over the ball around. Just saying, I know the ball faster, but if you really want faster, like to keep it all the way 1,000 with you, go drop a bag on Xavier Worthy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like this ball right here, okay? 20 bands, you're gonna pay 86 speed. You smell me? Like, would you rather pay 20 bands for this dude? Right? What's the spec catch on homie, right? My man Xavier Worthy has a 71 spec catch, right? And peep game, he 5'11". Or would you rather go ahead and drop a bag on Rondale Moore? Your free 80 on Rondale Moore. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, man, because you're gonna end up ruining something that you could get something good for. You know what I'm saying? Look, my man going for 80 joints right here. Don't waste the free card on this. You know what I mean? Like, look, spec catch is 76, so it's not too much any smaller. Anyways, I could keep going, but anyway. Xavier Worthy, 86 speed. You ain't know what time it is. All right, now let's go over to the next position. It is going to be halfback. Okay, running back, halfback, however y'all want to call it. Shout out to the Brody. You already. They ended up dropping Joe Mixon. He about to turn up this year. Pick the ball up on fantasy because he about to go dumb. All right, now Joe Mixon, 200 bands. Okay, we're gonna compare him to some solid options right here. You already know. You gotta throw in there, right? Saquon Barkley. Okay, for those of you guys that didn't play college football, this is the next Saquon Barkley. All right, not this joint right here. You know what I mean? Anyways. Okay, Saquon Barkley, 82 overall, 50 bands. Okay, then you got Derrick Henry, 5 card. Where's he at? 50 bands, right? And then you got 77 overall Arcane, A-Chain, my friend. I always call him Arcane. Devin A-Chain for 5 bands, right? These are your options to be just a little bit more successful than the next person. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about speed, we're talking about brake tackles. These are the guys you want to buy. You want to buy one of these guys. But there's a huge margin in between 50K and 5K. There's a huge margin between 200K and 50K. Would I drop 50 bands on these running backs right now? No. You good with the free cards that they're giving you, whether it's McCaffrey or whatever the situation is. Don't drop a bag on this too early. Not saying that they're not worth it, because I like the Saquon Barkley card, but I think the Derrick Henry one is better. Okay, now speed-wise, they're all 82 speed except for Joe Mixon, who's an 83. Carry, Mixon got it. Change of direction, this is very important to the running back. Joe Mixon, 83. Next up after that is going to be Devin A-Chain with an 81, change of direction. Then you got Saquon Barkley with an 80, and then you got Derrick Henry with a 70. But that's because Derrick Henry's big, he's like 6'3", he gonna run through everybody. That's the beauty of Derrick Henry when you drop 50 bands on him. 83 trucking, 83 break tackle, he gonna run through everybody and their mother. Okay, but it's just one, you know what I mean? Change direction ain't gonna be the greatest. Who would I buy if I had to buy one of these? Obviously, the cheapest one, Devin A-Chain. After that, I would definitely buy Derrick Henry. Shout out to the bro, Joe Mixon, for getting a fire card. It's not a bad card. Like, when you look at the stats, it's a fire card, except for the trucking. But he's not a trucking back. Same thing with Saquon. Saquon isn't a trucking back. That's why he got a 69. Homeboy got a 75. On the other hand, Derrick Henry is. That's why he got a 83. You feel me? So to me personally, I'd rather drop 50 bands on Derrick Henry versus dropping 200K on Joe Mixon. Okay, now, next position. Okay, we're going to talk about left outside linebacker. All right, and I ain't taking nothing from homie. Okay, but this card, like, it wasn't like a yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it wasn't like, hey, yo. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the bro. But, just so you guys can see, my man, Jalen Phillips. Okay, 83 speed, 81 block shed, 80 power move, 84 finesse move, 6'5". Like, I ain't gonna lie, this card is hot. You know what I mean? Is he worth, what is he going for? I don't even know what he's going for. Is he worth, what, 300K? Not this early in the game. To me, that's to me personally. But I think he's fire. If you don't have 300K, your best option, truthfully, is going to be the ball, Trayvon Diggs. I have this card. I think this card is fire. Official. 82 speed. Jalen is an 83. Trayvon is an 82. Trayvon is 6'5". Jalen is 6'5". You see what I'm saying? What I like about Trayvon Walker is that he has a 35 spec catch. Phillips has an 18. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to coverage, they're both equally balanced. Phillips is more of a man coverage. Walker is more of a zone coverage. So, for example, Phillips has a 43 man. Walker has a 33 man. Phillips has a 53 zone. Walker has a 46 zone. You see what I'm saying? So there's something that you can take and pick apart from. Obviously, Phillips is going to be better because he's an higher overall. Trayvon Walker is just a little bit stronger. Phillips is a little bit faster. Overall, Phillips edges Walker by a finesse move. 84 finesse move to Walker's 65. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, 20 bands versus 300K, y'all already know what time it is, all right? Now, we're going to talk about my man, okay, DT. Y'all know how I feel about this position. If y'all been following the channel, we ain't got to go. Shout out to my man, Deron Payne. I ain't gonna lie to you, this card's fire, okay? Off the jump, fire card, 76 speed, 79 block shed, 81 power move, 74 finesse. Not a bad situation. If I'm not gonna drop 300K on the ball, though, right? So who would I cop to fulfill what I need here, right? Pause. That sounded super weird, right? Like, nah, chill. Who I do like, I'll tell you the truth. Who I do think is fire is this Sheldon Rankins. I think this Sheldon Rankins card is fire. I wouldn't take him as the free option, but he's definitely a fire situation. And I'll show you the stats real quick. 70 speed, 80 block set, 77 finesse move. 77 power move, 70 finesse move. I like that card. But if I had to drop it back, I'm probably gonna drop around 20 bands, right? So who am I dropping for 20 bands? The Bull. Where's he at? Right here. Okay. Why do I like this card? P game. 64 speed though. Don't give me the he ain't that fast. Vita Vea slow as fuck. Vita Vea like 6'2". 62 speed. You feel me? But anyways, my man Agbania 81 block shed, 78 power move, 65 finesse move, 6'4", 320. You feel me? Big dude. Big dude. At the end of the day, I'll thrust with the ball. You want someone even bigger, but you're going to pay an extra 10 bands on the ball? Where's DeForest Buckner? It's DeForest Buckner right here. For the user guys that don't know, for 40 bands, my man right here, 6'7", 66 speed, 81 block shed, 69 power move, 77 finesse move. That's all I'm going to touch on DTs, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what time it is. I like putting defensive ends, but we neither here nor there. All right? Now, let's talk about quarterback. The end of the drop in, the ball, Baker Mayfield. Okay? Now, he comes with, okay? For those of you guys that don't understand, he comes with, what is it? A 3/4 5 release, which in translation, alright, is going to be a Slinger 7 release. It's Slinger 7 release fire. It's alright. It's cool. It's cool. You just gotta get used to it. I think you can be successful with most of the releases in the game, but obviously the ones you want are the faster. Traditional 4s, the Slinger 1s, the Slinger 3s, you know what I mean, the traditional 2s, those, but they're not called that anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So anyways, shout out to Baker Mayfield, 320K, you feel me? I know there's been a lot of hype around Aaron Rodgers. I haven't played with him, honestly. I plan to here soon. I'm going to pick him up for 20 bands. If I had to suggest some quarterbacks to pick up here, statistically and release-wise, I would definitely pick up Aaron Rodgers, who comes with like a Slinger 1 release, Justin Herbert, who comes with a Slinger 5 release, and then I would recommend one more. It's going to be Brock Purdy with a traditional 2 release. Okay, the reason why I mention these guys is because they have good stats, they have decent speeds, not like Aaron Rodgers speed, because he's slow, but I think Brock Purdy is in the 69 speed, Aaron Rodgers in the 65 speed, and then Justin Herbert's a 72 speed. But all solid stats, they'll get you through. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to pay 300K for the ball. And if you want someone really fast, you got my man Anthony Richardson, solid stats, not as good as Purdy and Herbert, but he'll get it shaken for you. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna go over the last position, and that's gonna be right end. There's no one close. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one close to Myles Garrett. I'm gonna tell you right now, they made this card ridiculously OP, man. The only one that I would recommend that's gonna come close to my man Myles Garrett, that's probably gonna be, let me see, I don't even know if he's a left end. Okay, if we had to choose right end, I'll give you 2 solid options. Carl Granderson, okay, no, the 82. Where's the 82 at? Right here, Carl Granderson, but you're gonna pay 40, and he's only 77 speed, but he comes with 82 block shed. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got Von Miller, 80 overall. I like this card, 20 bands. I think he's worth the 20 bands. 77 speed though. I have him at D tackle, and this is why I said I don't stress these dudes. You know, the ones earlier, because I have Von Miller as my D tackle, and he has an 81 block shed. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, other than that, if I had to recommend an edge rusher, it's gonna be Will Anderson. But like I said, there's no one near close anything to what Myles Garrett can, you know, his stat wise. You know what I mean? His stat lines. Like Will Anderson, fire card, 79 speed though, 79 block set, 71 power move, 80 finesse move. Anyways, that's gonna be the video, man. If this video helped you out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn that noti bell to fruck on you, dig?